think about the fight this weekend, Parker versus Josh?
I mean, I ain't seen too much of Park. He's a good fighter, but I don't see him beating Josh. I think Josh gonna knock him out like he been doing. Josh is a force to reckon with. He's a big kid. He's an Olympic gold medalist. I see a good future for him. He's gonna be hard to beat.
You think Joshua has any smoke for Wilder?
Oh yeah, that'd be a very interesting fight. Whoever hit who first, I do believe in that fight. I do believe that will be interesting. I think if I was to lean any way, I would lean more towards Josh because Josh seemed more disciplined, more fundamentally sound, and discipline is the key. If I take nothing from Wilder, he one of my Olympic comrades. You know what I mean? And he won a medal like I did, and I respect him a lot. But I think he should go back to the drawing board and get his fundamentals. He losing his fundamentals, and like he's all over the place. If he get back to home base and do everything right, he's gonna be hard to beat. But if he doing what I think he's doing, and all a little bit out in the streets, a little bit too much, he's gonna catch up with him, especially with Anthony Josh, who I think go by the book.
Do you think the lack of skills in Wilder's game comes from him partying and extracurricular activities?
I'm hearing a few things, but I don't know per se. I ain't never been there and seen him do nothing. All I know, he's an Olympian. I respect Olympians. He's a medalist. I respect him. He's a real champion. I respect him. I hope he done because it'd be another great champion. Never took the chance to see how great he can be by putting other things in between their career. And if he's doing that, it's going to cost him his career.
You think so? You give AJ the edge versus Wilder because of his skills.
Because his skills and his fundamental and his lifestyle. I think he's doing a little bit more sitting at home and resting his feet. And I think he want to be great. I think he want to be great a little bit more than Wilder. I think he's going to sacrifice a little bit more than Wilder, and that's important. It's a key thing of being a world champion: sacrifice and discipline. If you don't have that, it's going to be hard to be a world champion. Floyd has a lot of sacrifice, a lot of discipline. Michael Jordan got a lot of sacrifice, a lot of discipline. You got to have discipline. You got to have a will to win. I think they both got that part. I just think Wilder may be missing a little sacrifice and a little discipline. If he stepped that up, it'll make the fight more interesting.
How much of an equalizer do you think Wilder's power is? He knocked Ortiz out with a smack on one of the knockdowns.
I think the man is probably one of the most dangerous punchers in heavyweight history. I think when he on top of his game, he's going to be hard to beat. When he more fundamentally sound and he landing big shots, it's going to be hard to beat him. But when he wild and throwing overhand rights from the floor and uppercuts from his ankle, he ain't going to beat nobody with that.
Do you think his skills can be improved upon? I mean,
yeah.
He's 40 fights in.
Well, you can sharpen him up. I think he has a very good trainer. He has a good trainer. Is he still with
He's still with Mark Breeden.
Mark Breeden, one of the greatest fighters of all time. I think Mark Breeden is doing well with him, but it's up to him. If do show up at the gym all the time, is he listening? Is he just listening to music? Is he focusing? Is this to his coach? He talks to his coach. Do you call his coach at night? If he's not doing those things, it's going to be hard to beat another great man. You need to do all those tangibles to beat somebody great. You got to.
In the heavyweight division, do you think it's more important to be skilled or have power?
Well, I think skills, a little power, a lot of power and a lot of power against a lot of skill. I think the skill win. A little power with a little skill, I think the skill wins. Skill wins over all of them because it comes down to fundamentals. And in any sport, anybody that's fundamentally sound go the farthest. If you fundamentally sound your skills together, it's going to be hard to beat fundamentals. It's going to be hard to beat true definition of a sport. When you fundamentally sound, it's hard to beat. And fundamentals take a long way over than power because you can beat speed and power, but you really can't beat fundamentals.